Our smartphones are always near. We check them constantly, often without even realizing it. They have become an integral part of our daily lives. But what does this mean for our minds? How does this constant connection affect our ability to think and focus? One study aimed to understand the impact of smartphone presence on cognitive performance. It asked people to solve math problems and recognize patterns, tasks that require concentration. Some had their phones on the desk within easy reach. Others had their phones in another room. Out of sight, the results were clear. People with their phones nearby did worse on these tasks. They were more distracted and less efficient. They were slower and made more mistakes. Their minds were constantly wandering. Just having a phone present can make it harder to think clearly and stay on task. Our brains are wired to pay attention to new things, and smartphones constantly provide new stimuli. This study shows the power of distraction and how it can undermine our cognitive abilities. Smartphones tempt us with notifications, pulling our attention away from what we are doing. This can make it hard to focus, leading to decreased productivity and increased stress. Over time, this constant distraction can harm our cognitive abilities, making it difficult to maintain attention and process information effectively. We may find it harder to concentrate, remember things, and learn new information, ultimately affecting our overall mental performance and well-being. Smartphones are integral to our daily lives, influencing our routines and habits. For older adults, smartphones offer independence and connection. Studies show smartphones can improve cognitive function and mental health in seniors. Brain training apps and social connections help maintain mental agility. Activities like puzzles and reading provide significant mental stimulation. Social interaction through video calls and messaging is crucial for emotional well-being. Staying connected combats loneliness and isolation in older adults. However, technology can also lead to social comparison and cyberbullying. Mindful use of smartphones can maximize benefits and minimize harms. Smartphones are like knives. They are powerful tools that can be incredibly useful or dangerously harmful. A knife can be used to cook a delicious meal, nourishing our bodies and bringing joy, or it can be used to harm someone, causing pain and suffering. It all depends on the user and their intentions. Smartphones are the same. They hold immense potential for both positive and negative outcomes. They can be tools for good or bad. On one hand, they offer access to a world of knowledge and learning opportunities. We can use them to learn new things, connect with loved ones across distances, and enhance our productivity in countless ways. But we can also use them to waste time, endlessly scrolling through feeds or comparing ourselves to others, leading to feelings of inadequacy, and isolate ourselves from the real world, missing out on genuine human connections. The choice is ours. We need to be mindful of how we use our smartphones, reflecting on our habits and making conscious decisions. We need to set boundaries, ensuring that our usage is balanced and healthy, and make sure they don't control our lives. By doing so, we can harness their power for good and avoid their potential pitfalls. So, how can we find a healthy balance? Awareness is the first step. Pay attention to how much you use your phone and what you use it for. Set limits on your usage, especially during work or study time. Designate specific times and places where phone use is off limits. Prioritize face-to-face interactions and engage in activities that nourish your mental well-being. Remember, smartphones are tools. It's up to us to use them wisely and prevent them from dictating our lives. By making conscious choices, we can harness the power of technology without falling prey to its potential pitfalls.